Christian Lundgaard, who's having a mighty lap, 1.1 seconds to the good. This will see him through into the fastest 6 of the session so far, and it takes him all the way to the top with a brilliant 1:05.2 with only 15 seconds of the session remaining. What can Nolan Siegel do? He's down by a considerable margin at the moment. Ferrucci is up, so too this man. Christian Rasmussen, 1/10 to the good, up through turn 5. Now down into 6 and through the sweepers. Christian Rasmussen, who has had 1 podium so far this year, his first in the NTT INDYCAR Series, has come on so strong over recent races. Just 1 corner remains as he blasts it down to the line. Oh, and a big moment for him. Over the line for Christian Rasmussen, and it's good enough for 4th.
How about Scott McLaughlin? What a disaster for Team Penske this weekend. He's 1,700s down. He's starting to claw back. If he can keep up this grab here, he might get a shot. 1 corner to go. It's going to take a big chunk. I don't think it's enough.
It's nip and tuck for Scott McLaughlin over the line. Is it enough? It's not for Scott McLaughlin. Nolan Siegel, though, is up. Nolan Siegel is just under 1/10 of a second to the good coming through. Can he make his way into the 6 and depose Daly? He can, and it's good enough for 4th place.
Should be a great lap.
Through the sweepers now for Kyle Kirkwood. No corners left, just absolutely on the gas. Over the line for him, and that is the fastest time of the session so far, a 1:05.5.
And he's going to try to push again.
Oh, below to the top, a 1:05.2 matches and in fact improves on Lundgaard's 1:05.28. Under 30 seconds remain on board with Scott Dixon, who has not had it his own way, has not had it easy in qualifying this year, and he's tracking down. He will get another run at it.
Oh, it's going to be close. Dixon just makes it.
Josef Newgarden, we're talking hundredths of a second for the Penske driver to transfer in. Moves up to 6th and deposes Dixon, but only just. Now on board with Dixon. 100th of a second, less than 100th of a second, half 100th of a second, now 2/10 up for Scott Dixon as Malukas jumps up to 5th place. Newgarden deposed down to 7th, but is tracking up, as is Dixon, as is Armstrong. Will Power, though, is down and out. Can Newgarden save Penske's blushes, or will he go the same way as Power and McLaughlin?
Little correction from Dixon through turn 4. He lost a little bit of time, but he's making it back up here.
This is where he was strong. A little slow in, but great power down and a great exit for Dixon. It looks good enough.
Big lap from Scott Dixon. About a quarter of a second to the good. Takes into P3. Has Newgarden got enough? I'm not sure, because that Dixon lap looks to have put it beyond Josef Newgarden. The horror show for Penske continues. Newgarden is out. Power is out. McLaughlin is out.
Christian Lundgaard, he comes to the front straightaway here. See how he does in turn 1. It's all about getting to this apex. It's hard to see when you turn in. He does a great job. Nails turn 1.
141-mile-an-hour minimum speed as he's back
Oh no,
off.
he's got an issue.
Oh. Kirkwood improves to a 1:05.4. Look at the time of Simpson. 7/10 to the good over Dixon. Armstrong is up. Rossi is up. Everybody from 7 to 12 is up as it stands at the moment. Simpson up to 3rd. That's a lovely lap from Kiffin as Palou to the top on a 1:05.2 again. Ericsson now to 4th. Can Siegel and Herter hold on? What have they got in the tank as we enter the final 30 seconds of this top 12 shootout to make the Firestone fast 6. Rasmussen improves, but only as far as 7th.
Still a lot of green in the bottom half of that pylon. Herta goes across the line. Up to P2 now, right behind Palou. Just 1/10 of a second separates them. Now Siegel up to P3. Great lap.
That is a monster lap from Nolan Siegel. The question is Lundgaard good enough? He is.
A 1:05.1, easily the fastest lap that we have seen so far this weekend. And Foster goes even quicker, a 1:05.0. Incredible lap from Louis Foster. No one else is improving. That will be it. Simpson is there or thereabouts, actually. If Simpson gets a decent exit, Simpson, is he going to depose Kirkwood? He has.
Wow.
Kirkwood's out. Foster to the top of the times, and I think he's done for the day unless he's having a cool down lap. But this guy, Alex Palou, looking to make it his third pole position of the season as the clock enters the final minute. Palou is almost a second to the good over Louis Foster. Under the bridge and over the line, Alex Palou, it's a 1:05.2. Has anybody got anything in the tank to take it to him? And Palou continues to improve. 30 seconds on the clock, and Palou going to stretch his legs and take it even further away, but Lundgaard is up through the first couple of corners.
Colton Herta crossing the line. That's it. He is backed out. P2 for the 26.
So Colton Herta second as it stands, but not for much longer because Simpson jumps up to second on a 1:05.9. Siegel improves to fifth. Lundgaard down on the ultimate time of Palou, but Palou stretching away. 1.3 tenths up, 1.4 tenths up. Almost 2 tenths up now for Alex Palou, who is coming down through 5 and into 6. We ride on board with Lundgaard, who is hundredths of a second away. It will be between Palou and Lundgaard for pole position here at Mid-Ohio. Has Lundgaard got enough? He's tracking up, then he's tracking down. It is nip and tuck. One corner remains.
Might be good enough for second, but Alex Palou continues to improve.
Lundgaard over the line, goes to second, and that is as good as it's going to get. Palou improved to a 1:05.0, Lundgaard a 1:05.2. Kiffin Simpson, driver of the day as far as I'm concerned in P3, 1:05.9. Herta, Foster, Siegel comes home sixth.
And Kiffin did that on a used set of reds.
Oh, Siegel jumped up right at the end.
P3, nice job, pal.
This guy back to the top. It's his third pole position of 2025.
It's the Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio, Sunday, July 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox.